The ultimate guide to crafting luxurious DIY lotion bars, your skin's new best friend. Have you ever looked at the back of a commercial lotion bottle and felt like you needed a chemistry degree just to pronounce the ingredients? It's a common frustration. We want soft, hydrated skin, but we don't necessarily want to coat ourselves in synthetic fragrances, parabens, and water-based fillers that evaporate minutes after application. This is exactly why the DIY beauty world has fallen head over heels for lotion bars. If you're new to the concept, think of a lotion bar as a concentrated version of your favorite body butter, but in a solid, mess-free form. They look like beautiful little soaps, but they work like a dream to lock in moisture. Today, we're diving deep into the world of solid lotion bars, specifically focusing on the powerhouse duo, Shea Butter and Beeswax. By the end of this guide, you'll know how to formulate, scent, pour, and store these golden pucks of hydration like a pro. Why go solid? The magic of lotion bars. Before we get into the how, let's talk about the why. Why would you choose a solid bar over a traditional liquid lotion? 1. No water means no preservatives. Traditional lotions are mostly water, often 70% to 80%. Because water breeds bacteria, those lotions require strong chemical preservatives to stay shelf stable. Lotion bars are anhydrous, meaning they contain no water. This allows them to stay fresh naturally for a long time without the need for harsh additives. 2, intense hydration. Since there is no water to evaporate, every single ingredient in a lotion bar is working to moisturize your skin. The beeswax creates a natural barrier that seals in moisture, making it particularly effective for problem areas like cracked heels, dry elbows, and gardening hands. 3, travel-friendly and eco-conscious. Tired of your lotion exploding in your carry-on? Lotion bars are solid, so they pass through airport security without a second glance. Plus, they don't require plastic bottles. Wrap them in a bit of compostable paper or keep them in a reusable tin, and you've just significantly reduced your plastic footprint. The anatomy of a perfect lotion bar. The beauty of a lotion bar lies in its simplicity. Most recipes follow a basic ratio: 1 part wax, 1 part butter, and 1 part oil. This balance ensures the bar is hard enough to hold its shape, but soft enough to melt slightly upon contact with the warmth of your skin. The role of beeswax. Beeswax is the skeleton of your bar. It provides the structure. Beyond its hardening properties, beeswax is a humectant, meaning it attracts moisture to the skin. It also possesses anti-inflammatory properties that help soothe irritated skin. If you're looking for a vegan alternative, candelilla wax works well, though you'll need to use slightly less of it as it is much harder than beeswax. The glory of shea butter? Shea butter is the heart of the bar. Extracted from the nuts of the shea tree, it is incredibly rich in vitamins A, E, and F. It offers a creamy texture and is known for its ability to improve skin elasticity. In this recipe, shea butter provides the slip and the deep nourishment that makes your skin feel velvety. The carrier oil. While the wax and butter provide structure, the carrier oil determines how the bar feels on your skin. Common choices include sweet almond oil, great for all skin types and absorbs relatively quickly. 1 coconut oil adds a lovely scent and antimicrobial properties, though it can feel a bit oily to some. Jojoba oil. Technically a liquid wax, it mimics the skin's natural sebum perfectly. The master recipe, Shea and Bees Gold. Let's get cooking. This recipe is designed to be foolproof for beginners while producing professional-grade results. Ingredients: 1 cup yellow beeswax pellets for structure and a honey-like scent, 1 cup unrefined shea butter for maximum nutrient density, 1 cup cold-pressed carrier oil like sweet almond or jojoba. Optional, 20-30 drops of essential oils. Lavender and frankincense are classic choices. Optional, 1 teaspoon vitamin E oil acts as an antioxidant to prevent the oils from going rancid. Instructions. The double boiler method: never melt your ingredients directly over a flame. You'll scorch the shea butter, which can make it grainy. Place a glass measuring pitcher or a stainless steel bowl over a pot of simmering water. Melting the hard stuff, add the beeswax and the carrier oil to the bowl first. Beeswax has a higher melting point, around 60 degrees, so it takes the longest. Stir occasionally with a silicone spatula, adding the shea. Once the wax is completely liquid, drop in your shea butter. We add it last because shea butter can become gritty if kept at high T. So show for too long. Let it melt gently into the mixture. Cooling and fragrance, remove the bowl from the heat. Let it sit for about 2 minutes to cool slightly before adding your essential oils and vitamin E. This prevents the konjac chitit from flashing off the delicate scents of the oils. Just a pour. Carefully pour the liquid gold into silicone molds. Silicone is best because it allows you to pop the bars out easily once they've hardened. Let the bars sit at room temperature for at least 3 tips per day to 4 hours. For the best results, leave them overnight. If you're in a hurry, you can pop them in the fridge, but room temperature cooling usually results in a smoother finish. Troubleshooting how to avoid the grit. One of the most common complaints in DIY lotion bar making is a grainy texture. This happens when the fatty acids in shea butter cool at different rates, forming tiny crystals. To prevent this, try the flash chill method. Once you've poured your bars, put them in the freezer for 20 minutes. This forces the fats to solidify simultaneously, resulting in a buttery smooth bar every time. Customizing your bars for every season. The 1.1.1 ratio is a guide, not a law. You can adjust your bars based on the environment. For summer months, increase the beeswax slightly so the bars don't turn into a puddle on your dresser when the temperature hits 30 degrees. For winter months, increase the shea butter or carrier oil for a softer bar that melts more easily on cold skin. For sensitive skin, skip the essential oils entirely. The natural nutty aroma of unrefined shea butter combined with the sweet scent of beeswax is often enough. How to use and store your lotion bars. Using a lotion bar is a more intentional experience than pumping liquid from a bottle. You can either rub the bar directly onto your skin. The friction and body heat will melt just enough for a thin layer, or you can warm the bar between your palms and then massage the oil into your skin. Pro tip: use them right after a shower when your skin is still slightly damp and your pores are open. This traps the water on your skin for maximum hydration. Store your finished bars in a cool, dry place. If you've made a large batch, keep the extras in a sealed jar or tin. They should stay fresh for about a year, provided no water gets into the storage container. Final thoughts. Making your own lotion bars is more than just a craft. It's an act of self-care. You are choosing exactly what goes onto your body's largest organ. With the creamy richness of shea butter and the protective embrace of beeswax, these bars offer a level of luxury that store-bought lotions simply can't match. Whether you're making them for yourself or as thoughtful, handmade gifts, the process is rewarding, aromatic, and surprisingly simple.